Okay, to start off, I swear no text. My phone's upstairs, and I'm not gonna IM during this video because it's probably rude for you guys. And so, as to not make the viewers be required to take Dramamine, I should say. I have a ghetto, as you can see right here, stand of DVDs, so that I don't hold the camera the whole time. So I'm gonna set that down right there. I'm about to invest in a one of those called tripods, because it's a bit of a hassle to hold the camera and, oops, sorry, I kicked the table, so you guys don't need to get sick. I'm going to try to make this one a short-ish one, but I fear it's going to run long. I hope no more than 5 minutes, because it takes hours to download on YouTube. I'm not quite sure why it takes so long. I assume that's normal, because it's a big file to upload. I should say, not download. But anyway, so I shall begin. I decided to have a change of venue. Suppose I always seem to be in bed making videos. I'm in my mom's house right now, so I had to, move the lamp to get the correct lighting and such. But I think it's the job done, and I'm on bed, so it's a little bit different. Anyway, my cat's staring at me. But okay, so I figure I'll start off with talking about me. I have things typed in my computer so I can remember what to say. Well, I have bullets, not like a whole speech. And let's see, what can I start with? I'll start with LA. I was in LA during the last video. It was taped. And I came back a week ago. And, I wasn't impressed with LA. It was kind of not as dirty as, say, New York City. But it just looked really dirty. And I just was not impressed with it. I mean, I enjoyed the Queen Mary. I was in Long Beach and the Liberated Tar Pits and etc. But it was just nothing spectacular. I don't know, maybe I went to Europe when I was a junior in high school back in '05. I left thinking, oh god, I want to go back, this is so awesome, I wish I'd have to leave. I was in Bahamas, same thing. Even when I went to Virginia Beach, senior trip, I was like, I want to go back. I don't think I want to go, I will go back to LA eventually, I'd imagine, but it's not something that I'm so gung-ho about revisiting. So I said, oh, and only in LA, of course, you have a Botox place in the mall. I was a little shocked by that. Amused, but slightly shocked, I guess. That's pretty insane to go get plastic surgery in the mall. Go do some shopping, get some Botox, and then you're good to go. No, I'm sorry, that's retarded. Okay, let's see what else now. Flying. Okay, flying back. I hate flying. Because the TSA people, I think that's what it is. I can't remember. The people who check your bags, make sure you're not going to blow up the place or whatever, they're so rude. And it's really frustrating, because I know it's a hard job to be sitting, well, I can't say it's not an easy job, how about that, and it's tiresome and tedious, so it will be a bit of an issue, but they could be a bit nicer, because it's really frustrating, because they're bitches. And I hate how flights, you have, no leg room, and the seat, I am small, I am a small frame person, I'm 121 pounds, and 6 foot tall, so I'm really sticky, and yet I'm still, squishing in the seats, so I don't know how these fat people can do it, because that's just, they need to make them more comfortable. I mean, unless you're in first class, of course, but I couldn't justify paying that much for a fare. So that's my little thing. And then, well, nah. I'm trying to think now, sorry. Okay, how about comments / video responses? I've not had any video responses. I've only had one comment. Now, I know I don't have a vast viewer span. I don't know what I want to say. I don't have a lot of people watch my videos. Granted, still, I'd like to have some comments, and how if any of my friends want to do video response, it'd be kind of cool too. Cat, what are you doing? Don't puke. Don't puke on my carpet. Oh, damn it. Sorry, my cat just puked on the floor. I'm not cleaning that up. Why do you do that? Not again. Stop it. That's so gross. I love how she has to do that while I'm making a video. How long am I at right now? Anyway. Oh, Jesus, 4 minutes. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm really droning on. Okay, well... Okay, well... I'll skip that out. That's gross, cat. Okay, I'll go straight to marriage and sex. Okay, a lot of people my age, I'm 19, nearly 20, and quite a few people in my graduating class of '06 are getting married or are married. And I'm sorry, that's stupid. There's no reason to get married at this age. Yes, you're in love. Yes, you want to meet that person. That's fine, dandy. You don't need to get married. Unless you're like an uber Christian and want to have sex so that you can have sex when you're married. No, there's no reason to. Why jump into it? There's no hurry. You can be in love with them for many years and still stay together. And how it's better to live with them a couple of years before you get married, because you know what? You might move in with them and think, oh my god, this person's a bitch. I'm going to have to kill him. So if you're married to them, you're kind of screwed. You have to go through divorce, this distributing of, items and such. It's stupid. I mean, I know I'm going to get married one of these days, but like late 20s, it's not necessary right now, and there's no reason to do it. Like, I cannot think of one die-hard reason to do it. Especially most of these kids are losing their insurance from their parents because they're insured while they're in college, but when you're married, you're not insured anymore unless your spouse has insurance. But if you're a college student, you're probably not gonna have a very good plan if you're gonna have one at all, and it's independent. And I'm sorry, one of my friends wants to get married, and she'll see this and she'll probably slap me, but I'm serious. Stupid. You do not need to get married right now. You're 19, you're 20. How old if you're 21? There's no reason. We're not going to die at 35 like they did back in like the 17th century. We have long lives now. There's no reason to get married right now. Okay, sex. Also, this age bracket. A lot of people are so obsessed with sex. They can't get enough of it. Sorry, I have a cold. Can't get enough of it, seems to be. And yes, sex is fine and dandy and fun and all, but it's not everything. There's, love and all that bullshit. And I just don't understand people where it's like, I'm gonna fuck around or whatever. I cannot compute that. Like, it does not make any sense to me. Why would I want to fuck around? Yes, it feels good and all that bullshit, but, at the end of the day, I would feel less of myself if if I'm doing this with people I don't even know, and it's just absurd to me. And people need to get their act together because that's a good way to get an STD. It's just frustrating. Like, I don't really have any friends who sleep around that much. I had one a while ago that did, but there are reasons behind that. The fact of the matter is that it's not necessary. I mean, get to know somebody before you sleep with them, and even then, why not be in love, Be in love before you have sex. I mean, that's a little bit old-fashioned, but you know what? I think it works just perfectly fine. It's just something that you should do, in my book, at least, but I shouldn't be judging, because I do think people don't approve of it either, I guess. That's about all, I guess, because I don't want this to run on for way too long. This is already probably at 7-8 minutes, I'm going to assume. Let me see. Yeah, 7 minutes and 50 seconds about. So yeah, I'll end it now. I have to survey the damage to the carpet for my cat puking on the stairs. But okay, so that's all for now. I'll make one probably next week. I'm sending me like the calendar. Next week, I may still be home next week, or I'll be in Pittsburgh. Anyway, I'll make another one. Location unknown currently. But okay. Bye all. And remember, comments. Like to get some comments. I mean, unless you want to be a jerk about it, like say I'm stupid or something. That old adage goes, you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. That's... And next time, not going to the TV on either, because I keep looking at the screen of the TV. So that's probably a little bit annoying to keep me looking to the side. So right now there's a commercial for furniture. I'll live in furniture. Okay, anyway. Yeah, tangents and rambling is what I'm all about. So that's about it for now. Okay.